Picking up on someone who has a fucked up shoulder. Look at that. Somebody has a fucked up right shoulder. I'm trying to figure out who that could be. That I know. I know a couple people that have a fucked up shoulder, I think. My cousin Kat fucked up his shoulder in work. But yes, I'm picking up someone that has a fucked up shoulder. Damn, that shit hurts, bro. Look how bruised it is. Gosh. I got my hat on. I'm not going to wear the skirt with the Cupid shirt today. That's a dump on because I don't have the right shoes to go with it. So I'm just going to wear this outfit. I'm not going to waste it. I wore it to work for a couple hours yesterday, but look at that. What the fuck? Damn, bro. I don't know. Maybe I am picking up on another abusive situation. Oh, fuck. Put out the flame. Is there anything on this side? Oh, my gosh. Somebody got really beat up. Yeah. Yeah, they're monsters, bro. Yeah. That's what I text my friend, because he said he'd been hanging out with some of the players at the I said, you know what? Because he gets down on himself because he could have been, he could have got, and he could have been an NBA star. But he just didn't have the passion for it. I said, you know what? They tend to generally not be good people anyways. They're usually womanizing, cheating, abusive motherfuckers. I said, but be careful, because they say you are who you hang with, and just the switch ups and stuff, But I can understand that this is scary for anybody to date somebody that has shit like this happens. And, that's why it's hard for me. It was hard for me all this time to keep a job. All these years, I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me since I was a little girl. I didn't understand why all of a sudden, out of the blue, I would feel a certain way. Blah, blah. Now, I was absorbing everyone's energies, and that's why I sleep a lot. And all my life, I've been criticized for sleeping all the time, and blah, blah, blah. I need a rest. My soul is tired, and they've been attacking me, okay? I am an indigo child. It is what it is, but this is why I deserve everything, is what they're saying. And I just try to be humble as much as possible, but it ain't easy. And I'm tired of living my life with people whispering behind my back, wondering how the fuck she knew that. She wasn't even there. I can imagine my whole life. Drive me insane. It literally drive me insane. Yeah. I'll never forget, my father said something to me one time. He's like, listen, if I had to deal with what you had to deal with in life, I would have ended up in a loony bin. Exactly. So why, when I was going crazy, did Allah, well, I can't say, because I guess they were there for me, but they weren't there for me in a way that I felt was loving. I felt so isolated. My stomach is getting big. I don't know what's going on with my stomach. I've been picking up on a pregnant lady for the last week. I've been peeing every freaking... It was just horrible. Yeah. Anyways, I am gaining a little weight. I need to get to the gym. I was picking up on too? Somebody with a BBL that looks like deformed. I'm telling you, it's under my ass. I'll be like, oh my God, today I'm picking up with someone with a BBL. My ass will grow just to fucking pick up on a person with a BBL. And then it'll go back to normal. I asked my kid yesterday, am I even human? I mean, I have Rh negative blood and all that stuff. It's so crazy.